Amen. If it had not been for God on your side, you wouldn't know what favor is. You wouldn't know what healing is. You wouldn't know what deliverance is. You wouldn't know what keeping power is. You wouldn't know what salvation is. You would not know the things of God if it had not been for God on your side. Am I talking to church here? Amen. So therefore, beloved, you have to understand, amen, your chief mission in life is to worship God because of what He done for you. Amen, somebody. Amen. Amen. Your chief mission in life is to, amen, matter of fact, you was created to worship God. That's why the text teaches us that our worship should be in spirit and, I hope I got some Bible readers in here, in truth. So therefore, amen, if your worship is not in spirit, you cannot walk in truth. Therefore, if you're not walking in truth, you have not been made over by the Lord. Can I take it further? You either saved or you're not. Hello, somebody. You either on God's side or you're not. And I told you, amen, Dr. Mosler told me the problem with straddling the fence is when you straddle the fence is in the middle and it won't allow you to bow because it's in your way. Am I talking to somebody here? And so you must understand that your worship, amen, is because God has made you over. Now on today, we're going to talk about, amen, you've been made over. Because you have been made over, God has given you spiritual authority. All right. You have been given spiritual authority. God has given His people, those of us who have been washed in the blood of the Lamb. Those of us who are covered by the cross and have, amen, the Spirit of God living in us, He has given us spiritual authority. Therefore, beloved, that same power, watch this now, look at this, watch this. That same power that rose Jesus from the dead is the same power you and I have living inside of us. That's right. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So therefore, if you have that same power living inside of you, why do we trip when we have problems in our life? Come on, preacher. Preacher. Come on. God has given us, those who have been washed, spiritual authority or power. In the original Greek, amen, is exousia, which means, amen, the ability to overcome. So therefore, if you and I have been given the ability to overcome, there is nothing in this life that can overcome us. That's why Jesus said in His word, amen, that I have come that you might have life and then have it what? So that means the abundant life only lies within Jesus Christ. So therefore, amen, if you're living the abundant life, nothing in your life can overtake you because He's already gave you the abundance, oh my God, in Him. Am I talking to somebody here? That's why, beloved, amen, true joy comes from the cross. True joy, you know what true joy is? True joy is when you get a bill and you know you ain't got the money to pay it, but you see God giving you the money. Oh. Am I talking to somebody in here? True joy, can I talk about true joy? True joy is joy, amen, when you are happy, when your loved one gets a raise on the job and you're unemployed. Can I take it further? True joy, I want to talk about true joy is when you have the praise of the Lord in your lips, no matter what's going on in your life. Why? Why? Because the psalmist says that I will. That means I have no other choice. That means, amen, it's not about how you feel, what you think, or what you got, but I will bless the Lord. And, oh, I got a few Bible readers in here. And his praise shall be in my mouth. Therefore, if you eat steak or pork chop, you still lift your hand and tell God. Oh, am I talking to somebody in here? And so, therefore, now watch this now. This power is given to his people so that God get glory out of our lives. God just didn't give you and I this authority. God did not just give us this power, amen, just because he didn't have nothing to do. But he gave it to us so that he can get glory out of our lives. Now, if God didn't give us this power, how would the